Hi, everybody. Coming to you from sunny, hot, very hot Playa del Carmen. And just wanted to share this. So, the reason why we've been sharing so much, or at least for me anyway, one of the main reasons is because one is because I'm trying to get used to sharing. Because, it takes certain courage, I guess, to learn to share on the internet all the time. But another reason is because when I would tell people that, oh, yeah, we're going to Mexico, and, oh, what resort are you going to? No, we're not staying in a resort. Oh, that's so dangerous. You're nuts. Like, don't do that, right? So it hasn't been dangerous. We've done this before. I think I would feel less secure going to a lot of places in the United States than compared to here. I'm going to say the most dangerous thing I've experienced here would be the traffic. I've had a couple close calls where I've almost been hit by a car. That's probably the most dangerous thing here, honestly. In fact, when we first arrived, we got dropped off at the wrong location, not the taxi driver's fault. It's our own fault. We got dropped off at the wrong location. It was dark out, and we ended up in basically a dark alley way with our suitcases and everything, and couldn't find where we were going. And so, because we've been here before, it wasn't as scary as it could have been, but just to kind of give you an idea of really how safe it was. And the people here stepped up to help us, like a couple of the guards in the buildings were helping us as best as they could. My Spanish sucks now. I've really declined. My Spanish skills have declined significantly, so I'm really struggling to communicate with locals. But yeah, it just highlights to me that I need to learn more Spanish again, so I'll have to really work on that. But yeah, guys, it's really not what you think. It's quite safe, and it's interesting because it's such a different kind of living culture. Coming here the way we do and not being in a resort, the resort has benefits for sure. So much more relaxing. You don't have to worry about anything. It's all there for you. All you can eat. You're paying one fee. You're done. Like, definitely benefits to being in a resort. And we have stories here for sure. Like when we first arrived, we we rushed to go to a grocery store because it said online that it was closing. And then we got there just in time to get our stuff. We rushed. It was stressful, kind of. And then as we were leaving, we realized there's a grocery store right next door, and it was open 24 hours, and we were laughing. So just another adventure we had. But it's neat because you really get to experience what it would be like to live here, right? You get groceries, and you pick up your juice, and you go get whatever. And there are people here that are going to rip you off. We went to a small local, one of those corner shops that's all like where you can go and you go up, there's like bars, and you go up and you can order beer. We had the weirdest idea, or at least I did, that, oh yeah, it'll be cheap and we'll be supporting the local guy, and found out that he double charged us probably because we're white. And you know what, whatever, I just won't go back there. It's unfortunate for him that he ripped us off, because we won't go back. But there's another one nearby, and I saw a lady there speaking in English to the gentleman behind the bars of a different location. And she said, I'm coming here all the time now. You have such great prices. You have my beer and blah, blah, blah. So we'll just go there from now on, or to the grocery store. Yeah, so I don't know, just thought I'd share. It's really not just because the government says something doesn't mean it's always true. That's just my experience. I've learned to not trust my own government, which is unfortunate, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would share that. It's one of the reasons why I'm sharing, to show what the experience and how it's different than when you're staying in a resort. So when we came here, we use booking.com is the cheapest. So we go on booking.com. Last time we rented a condo, it was new condos, so people weren't actually owning the condos yet. but they were trying to rent, like they were trying to be really super nice to us to see if we'd buy, but we weren't buying. At this location, these condos that we rented, like the one that we rented in this location, the man who owns a few of the condos here, and he just rents them out. So these are people's apartments. So we're surrounded by people who actually live here in this building. It's not a vacation site by any means, and nothing like that. It's kind of like a Airbnb kind of ordeal. Yeah, and it's definitely cheaper to fly if you're going to go in the beginning of the year, because then you can fly out of London, Ontario instead on Flare, and it's super cheap. We couldn't figure out why they didn't have flights this time for us, but it's because of the time of year apparently. So we ended up paying more for our flights, but if you do book your vacation in the beginning of the year, then you're going to get cheaper flights to Cancun. It's also cheaper to take a bus from the airport rather than a taxi. Taxis really overcharge from the airport. It's not worth it. Just go follow the taxi signs, pass all the taxi guys who are going to hound you to take a cab. Don't do it. Just pass them all and go to the ADO and just get a bus ticket. And if you get lost, the people there are really great at the airport of helping you. We couldn't figure out where the bus was. They're really great about showing you where. So yeah, super helpful people. Had a good experience again. And a little sad, one of our favorite, well, it was our favorite nighttime spot that's not on 5th, because 5th is a bit crazy at night and that's not our gig. It closed down, or somebody else owns it, or I'm not sure. We're going to go check it out at night and see what's actually happening at that spot, because it's not there anymore. It was called the Phoenix, and we really loved it there. It was run by a young couple, and yeah, I don't know. We're going to go check it out and see, is it still them? Did they just change the name? Did someone else buy it? I don't know. We'll see. But a lot of the stuff that we really liked when we were here last time, all that stuff is still here, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, just thought I would share and let you all know. And just as a side note, because we're weirdos, I guess, we don't follow the norm of what everybody else does. We don't use sunscreen, and we've been here now, this is proof, we've been here now, we came on the 14th, so I don't know, was it 5 days that we've been here? Every single day we've been outside more than we've been inside. No sunscreen. And this is proof, guys. We take Cell Defender, and if you get rid of the heavy metals in your body, and if you don't wear sunglasses, I don't wear sunglasses. These are the two things that I don't do. And ever since I've stopped doing those two things, I haven't gotten like burned. Like I might get a pink or like a little bit reddish, but no pain, no nothing. Next day it's a tan. Like I honestly believe we're being fed a lie. I do. I honestly believe. Yeah, because neither of us went and bought, we don't have sunscreen here at all. And we're just using Cell Defender. Yeah, just taking it and throughout the day, and just making sure heavy metals are not in our bodies. And Jeff doesn't wear sunglasses either. And he he's bald. And we've been walking outside, and sometimes he doesn't have a hat on, and he should be burnt to a crisp by now, and he is not. So please consider that and look it up. Do your own research. Don't just listen to the mainstream, guys. Don't just do it. Do your own research. And I hope everybody is having a great day. And I'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch.